Hi everyone, it's Tammy from Tammy Colors 2. Today you are here, either you're back or you are here for the first time, for my coloring book collection of 2025. This is part 6, and this is my happy kitty, and he's happy today because we're doing fun books. So let's go see which shelf we're doing. Right, so we're looking at my bookshelf again. So part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and this is part 6 over here with my Hanna Karlzon, Maria Trolle, and a few other books scattered in. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. So let's get started. All right, so I have stacked the Hanna Karlzon and the Maria Trolle, and then I have some one-offs. So we're going to do those first because everything else is by 2 other authors. So I have Color Your Own Medieval Animals from the British Library series. It does have the actual tapestries. I'm assuming these are tapestries. Yeah. Does it tell me? Usually they are a tapestry. But anyway, they're beautiful artworks. This is from 2017. It has amazing paper. It's single-sided. I did get it at Ollie's. It has chipboard, a really heavy cardboard back, and it's a very long book. So you almost can't get it in the frame. But I thought when I saw it, it would be fun to do these medieval tapestries. Look, it must be dead. Text demonstrates the cunning fox in a story in which the fox feigned death. Believing him dead, birds settled on him and started to peck, whereupon the fox leapt up and devoured the birds. That's cute. I like that. Yep, and there's an elephant, probably a war elephant. But yeah, these are all line drawings from. So I have all the Hanna Karlzon and Maria Trolle stacked up, and then I have some sort of one-off books from the shelf. So we're going to do those first, since the others are just from 2 separate authors. So I do have a book I got at Ollie's at a discount store. Color Your Own Medieval Animals, and this is part of the British Library series. And I believe these are all tapestries. So they do give you the tapestries. I'm assuming maybe they don't give you all of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and there's more of those and more than those in the book. But it has beautiful paper. It's very long. That's the only awkward thing about it is it's really long and short. Because, like, you know, here's, you know, kind of like a normal size. So it's really short, really long, and landscaped. But the cover is beautiful. The paper is phenomenal. It's like cardstock, smooth. It has beautiful images in it, medieval images. So I thought these would be fun, and I could use any medium I want to do them. So I may do them the same, I may do them differently, but so that's Color Your Own Medieval Animals. Oh, excuse me. Next, I have a favorite of a lot of people. This is The Ink House. I had started it. I did this, the lion. I did the stairway. I feel like I need to scoot out just a tad because not in frame. So I did this all with ink tints. That's all I used on this one. I think I just use Inktense on the bottle here. This is colored pencil, if you want to see. These images are so easy to do. This one is the one I was working on. I believe I'm using Color Soft pencils in here. And I need to get back to it. I was coloring this one in purple and pink. I just thought it would be fun, but they're super easy to color. You know, I was just going in order. A friend had a coloring kind of project going on with this book, but I fell off of it, and I think things got busy, so I don't think it ever continued, but I intend to continue in the Ink House. If you didn't know, it's a storybook. It's not exactly a coloring book, but we all kind of took it over as a coloring book. And there have been, there's a coloring video, Color Cave did a video with Inktense on this, and I really liked it, so that's what that means. I'm going to go back and do it. But it's an amazing, amazing book. And it's by Rory Dobner. Has gorgeous paper. Oh my goodness, gorgeous paper. It's like really thick paper if you haven't seen it before. But anyway, I have that one. I have Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emelie Öberg. I don't know if I've actually colored anything in here. I'm in a group that's coloring pages, and then I have them all marked, all the ones that they've done. Maybe not all of them at this point, but the first one that they did was the dragon, and of course I am intimidated because I want it to be perfect. And so I have a lot of pages to catch up on, but I intend on coloring these. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this book. The paper is just phenomenal. We wish all of our coloring books were like this one. And it's got some neat stuff in the front. And that is Fairy Tales and Folklore. This is the new edition. There was an out-of-print edition. So she did a new one, which was very nice because we all wanted it. Then I have the Fabled Mouse Guard coloring book by David Petersen. I'm in a group that colors in this book, and the images, the paper is phenomenal. The images are, just gorgeous. It is a little weird the way they've pasted things in back here. I don't know why they did that, but some publishers feel like they don't want to have white space, I guess. I don't know why they do it. So it's a little bit strange in some places, but this is a comic series about the little mice. And I have done a few. I need to get back to this one because I didn't finish it. I did the snail. Have to look and see what month I did that one. But that was one I finished. I do these in Inktense and colored pencil is what I've been doing them in. But it's an out of print book. It's very difficult to get, but you can get it if you watch. And I did this one the same as well. I kind of keep track of my different mice so that I can kind of make them all the same when they're a little difficult to tell apart. I wish he would have put who they all are in the front or the back of the book so that you could do them the same if you wanted to. But there's so many different mice. I've got a copy of one of the books to read, and it's difficult to keep track of them all. The Book of Beasts, which is, I have the Book of Prehistoric Beasts. This is the Book of Beast. I don't even know if you can get a hold of this anymore. Certainly probably on eBay, or if it's in print. Angela Rizza. This is the hardback version. So it's about the mythical world, the mythical animals. I actually haven't done anything in here, and this is another one where it's going to be color the elements. But I think I've at least found a medium that I want to use. When was this printed? This one was printed in Sterling Children's Books, 2016. But I just love it. It does the elements. It does them in order of the elements, like earth, fire, water, and wind, I think. Yep. And it tells you about them over here. So there's a lot going on in this book. It's fabulous. It's a real treasure. So I'm terrified, but I really want to color it all the way through so I can use it as like a, you know, if I want to know what this mythical beast is, then I can look it up. So let me grab the other stack. So next we are going to do Hanna Karlzon, and I have them all in order from oldest to newest, except for like these two because they're small and they're on top. And so she did these two kids books. I believe I've heard people in Europe say that they were at restaurants and stuff. People could pick them up. They released them on Amazon here in the US, and they are just adorable. So first she had Callas, which is party, and they're small. If you want to know, eight and 3/4 by 7, a little over 7.5. And they're cute. This is just a bunch of fun. This one came out in 2022. It's got great paper. It's just got a bunch of, I don't know, images that kids might like to color. With all the animals and things. So this is a really fun one. The paper isn't as nice as what's in her normal books, obviously, but it's still really nice paper. Love this. The bunny rabbit with the donut has to be, I think, my favorite image in this, just because who sees, and the bee. Those two I love. So I'm going to have to put those on the schedule. That's adorable. So that's Callas. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it. And then there's Space. Because this one I bought, I think, from Book Depository when it was still in business. But this one I actually got from Amazon US because they released it. They released them both on Amazon US if you're looking for them. This one came out in 2023. So this is all space themed. This one's on a beautiful cream colored paper. The paper in this one is, I think, nicer than the other one. This paper is definitely nicer. I love this. This book is so much fun. I do not have all of Hanna Karlzon's books because I think there's only one or two that I don't have. I don't have the compilations. And I don't have the Masquerade, Midnight Masquerade. I don't have Gold Corn. I thought there was one more that I didn't have, but that may be it, because I don't like coloring people. So, and those are, the Midnight Masquerade is all people, so, or the majority of people. The majority is people, and I like the fun, crazy images. But it's not all people. There are some artists I love coloring them, and I do color the people that are in her books. It's just, I don't want one that's all people. Daydreams, which is one of her, this one started it all. This one came out in 2015 in Sweden and 2016 in America, I believe. I believe you can still get this. It has great paper in it. It has beautiful images. Have I colored anything in here? I think so. I have some images that I really want to do. I think I may do this one with patterned washi tape. Oh yeah, because I was in a group that was coloring pages. I think I only managed to do one. So I did the kitten. And this is my first try at oil pastels, which I really like using. This one is just fun. I started this one. There's a colorist. What was her channel was Always Coloring, and she died. It wasn't that long after I started coloring. She died, and I loved her channel. Her channel's still up. I can link it in the description. She was just phenomenal colorist, and she was doing this, and I've never finished it, and I need to. But I got a little bit sad. This is one of the ones that the group colored that I need to do. See, I mark them, and then I never, this is one. I've marked them, but I haven't had time to do them, and I just need to get better at that. But that's the plan, you know. But this book, I love all of her books. I mean, they're all just gorgeous. This is Daydreams. I gotta stop spending so much time. Summer Nights. A couple of years ago, there was a group that did The Frogs of Summer Nights. It was a color along. Oh, I started this. I forgot about it. Crap. Somebody was doing this, and I started it, and I forgot to finish it. So I need to go back and figure out who was doing that and finish this picture. But this is all. So there was a group doing the frogs page, which I'll show you in a minute. And I've always wanted to do that, but that was like 4 years ago, and I was really not confident. But you can see I have all kinds of notes, and I had just gotten my ink tints, and I was trying it, and it was scaring me. But you know, now I think I like it, so I think I've got to continue. It's just getting over that fear. She's got spiders and houses and all kinds of fun stuff in this one. It's a very popular book, Summer Nights. Oh, Summer Nights was published in, sorry, I am not doing a good job, 2016. It looks like, in both Sweden and the United States. Then you have Magical Dawn, which was 2017. It came out in 2016 in Sweden. And it is much different than the other two, whereas you have a lot of mystical, magical things going on in this one that are fun. I have some ideas of what to do. A lot of birds in this one too. The cat is cool. I have a page marked in here. Ooh, I like the peacock lady. She's fun. I've seen people do that. This one, and it's really neat. I haven't colored anything, but I have this page marked because a friend gave me an idea and I marked it to do. So I've got to do that. See, then I have Seasons, which has a lot of started pages in it, because I'm in a group that was coloring that, and it came out in 2017. So in Seasons, I've been working on this one for a number of years. I've recently finished the flowers. It's been done with polychromos. Well, I did her hair with polychromos, and I said never again. I just thought it was I didn't like doing hair with polychromos on this paper. Coloring other things may be different, but hair I think is a whole different ball game. This is my inspiration image, except mine's going to be like teal or turquoise, and I have the colors all picked out, so I'm doing that one. I did start this one, but I'm not happy with what I was doing. I don't like the media that I was using, which was, I don't remember if those were ink tints or what, or just colored pencil. They may have been colored pencil, like super colors. I should have wrote it down. I don't know why I didn't. That's not, I think that's for the other picture. So I have that, and then I started this one, but I haven't finished it. This is a page I'm doing with a couple of people. It's almost done, but I need to get back to it. This is all, am I doing this one with ink tints? You'd think I'd remember, because I was just working on this. I don't remember if it's ink tints or super color. It looks more like super color, but why do I not remember? I bet it was super color. And then this one was what the group did in January. This was September of last year that I started the fox. This was November. This one has a lot of faces in it. But it's a beautiful book. So that's Seasons. So it's very seasonal. It goes through the seasons. Then I have Jewelry Box, which I don't remember if I've done anything in. Jewelry Box is from 2018. I love this gate. I love the ones where she has the houses. I don't know which one of the ones I have is my least favorite, but I seem to love them all. Oh, I know, this is page then. So it's got flowers and pets. It's more like the previous books. I'm using that as color testing for my colored pencil videos. So that's those. And then I've got, this one is Tales from the Witch's Cottage, but this is the Swedish version. And her books got thinner, which was cool. The paper is still gorgeous. This one came out in 2021, and it's a smaller book. I think I can tell how much smaller it is than the previous versions. So all the new ones have been this size, which I do like also. I'm trying to go from the back because this one's hard to flip through. But these images are gorgeous. I did this one as a buddy color with Emma Colors 2020. Years ago. I didn't put the date on it, but it was probably 2022, I'm guessing. When did this book come out? 2021, yeah. I bet it was 2022 that I did it. unless it was 2021, which is entirely possible, but I think it was 2022 because I didn't really know anybody in 2021. I love this one with the really fuzzy cat. So this is Tales from the Witch's Cottage. What did I do this one? I think it's ink tints and colored pencil. I did something. I made bushes in the background. I wish I'd taken a picture of it because I actually made kind of a background in the distance in this one. But I don't remember everything I did it with. But I know it's colored pencil with something underneath. And I'm thinking it's ink tints. Yeah. So that's Tales from the Witch's Cottage. And I have Tales from the Forest Kingdom, which I haven't colored in. This one, I haven't colored in any of the recent ones. 2021. I don't remember when I got this one. But it's all very foresty, beautiful images. If you like that kind of thing. I need to put these on our round and just pick one and do it. Tales from Atlantis, which came out in 2023. Which is, of course, underwater, sea theme. Very Romanesque imagery. But it's very, very awesome. And then the last one I have is Tales from the City Among the Stars, which came out in 2023 here in the US. So I don't know if I have to look and see. I haven't been keeping up, so I don't know if she's coming out with one, if she's been able to do one, because I know she was sick. But this is fun. You know, it's like space adventures or dreams. I think you could either do, imagine it was either one, to be honest. It's got a whole bunch of different. It's very different from the others, and yet the same. I love that one, of course. So that is Tales from the City Among the Stars. All right, let me grab the other books. And the last stack is Maria Trolle. So I do have Drew Maurice. I did end up ordering it, I think, a year ago. This is 2025. I think I bought it in 2024 because it popped back up, and I think it came from Australia. I think there's a company in Australia that's printing them. I don't know for sure, but it does say 2017 and 2023. But this is an older book, but they have been reprinting it. And it wasn't outrageously expensive. I mean, because I'd been looking for them on eBay. So this is Maria Trolle, and this is single-sided. Trying to remember what Drew Maurice is. I looked it up, but I don't remember right now. Oh, that's cute. I've got berries in my fingernails. That's nice. That's very nice, Tammy. Because I eat strawberries and blueberries and raspberries. I mean, you eat raspberries. Sometimes they're messy. So this is all kind of like a fairy tale, imaginary world kind of thing. But it's very, very nice paper. I love the single-sided aspect of it. Because I think all the other ones I have are double-sided. There is one I'm looking for that I need to remember what it's called, but I do have one of her compilations. I have Universe, and it has some images in there that I don't remember if they're from this one or they're from another book that I haven't been able to find. So that's Drum Reese. Rizza. I really don't know how to say it. Although in today's day and age, I really don't have much of an excuse other than I just wasn't prepared. I have Twilight Garden, which came out in 2017, 2016 in Sweden. And this one is double-sided. They have beautiful paper in them. This one has lots of flowers. Her books are very flowery. Lots of flowers and animals. So if you don't like that, and there's occasionally a little girl. So that's Twilight Garden. And this is Nightfall, which was 2018, 2017 in Sweden. Which is more beautiful, fun little animal images. I don't think I've colored anything in here. I'll be surprised. But I may just not remember. I love that one. Oops. I love her and her hair. That fairy, she's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I need to, obviously I have neglected my Maria Trolle. I have Mandalin. So I have the Swedish version of it. I picked out, or I was gonna do the Colored by Maya, where she did this page, and I was gonna follow along, but I haven't done that yet, obviously. So many uncolored pages. Oh, I colored it. Yeah, that's right. Michelle and I from Kits and Caboodles did this one as a buddy color. We were supposed to do this one, but we've been really busy, so hey, I colored something. Mandalin is Moon Valley, I believe. That is Botanicum, which is very cool. She gives you like all the flowers and what page they're on. Ellen Colors did this page, both of these, and I loved it, so I wanted to go copy her color along. There's a unicorn in this one. I should do the unicorn page. Oh yeah, Winter 89 Colors and I were supposed to do this page. I think she did and I didn't. I'm telling you, I'm a terrible person to buddy color with. I only finish my pages about half the time. So that's Botanicum. And this one is Luna, which came out in 2021 or 2020. She gives you the scientific names of the flowers. Very, very beautiful. Colored by Maya has been giving me the confidence to just go do things in these books. So that's Luna. And I have Universe, which is a compilation book, which I usually don't buy. But I don't remember why I bought this one. She does tell you what pages they're from. This one is from Flora. See, this one's from Flora too, and I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I don't have that book, but she had one called Vivi is Looking for a Friend, and I think a number of people, ever since they saw this book, wanted that book, but we can't figure out, unless it's Drum Reese, which I think maybe that's what it is, and it's been a while since I looked, but that might be why I bought Drum Reese, because that's Vivi was Looking for a Friend. But this is all pages from other books. I don't remember that one from Botanicum, but I'll have to look up Flora, unless Flora is, no, because she's got Botanicum. Anyway, I also have Shooting Star, which the covers keep getting much better. I love the blue inside. This is a beautiful book. This one has beautiful paper. This is the American version. Most of mine are the American versions. It's become much more difficult for us to get a hold of the Swedish versions, but I think Michelle from Kits and Caboodles actually prefers the American paper, I think. It doesn't really matter to me. So that's Shooting Star, which came out in 2023 or 2024? 2024. And it came out in 2023 in Sweden. And then last but not least, I just got this like 2 weeks ago. Fairy Tale Worlds. This came out in June or July here in 2025, and it came out last year. And it's fairy tales. And she does tell you what the fairy tales are in the back and what pages they're on. And so they're fairy tales from all over the world, and so I love fairy tales. So this might be my favorite. But I don't know, Shooting Star is up there. I don't know that I can pick a favorite, to be honest. They're all so gorgeous. She has like 2 pages dedicated to every fairy tale. Except for Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots only gets 1. But anyway, that is my shelf with all of my Maria Trolle, Hanna Karlzon, and other books of this nature. So thank you for joining me for part 6. I hope you're enjoying the coloring book collection videos. Next will be part 7, and we have a lot more parts to go, so stay tuned. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!